Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Foundation. In the previous episode, we got things started. We set up a nice, foundation for our little village. We got ourselves a trade route and we are producing two types of food, which is wonderful. I would say things are cooking. No pun intended. So if we have a look, see what we need to do next is get ourselves some more people living in these here parts. As you can see, we've got two of them coming in right now. Let's just quickly correct the situation that we started yesterday or in the previous video. Let's see. So this is going to be up to 20 now. We can produce 20. I would say let's do 30. We'll have 30 planks for a start, and then as soon as we got enough, we will just sell the surplus. Alrighty, we have someone that can tend to our new market. Now the idea is to at least produce 5 gold per month as an income so that we can pay for another territory that we want to get going. So for that to happen, we need to set up a trade for no, once again, not progression. Set up trade for the meat that we are going to get. So, oh my dear goodness. All right. Resources, meat will sell anything that is below 80. I don't think we'll have that much, but I would. Whoopsies. No, definitely not. Definitely do not do that. Okay, so add that one in there. Got ourselves enough little workers now. Let's see what they say here. Rustic food surplus. Okay, so a mountain of food in your granary is always a reassuring sight. Such an abundance of nourishing wealth comforts your villagers, assuring them that the days ahead will likely involve being well fed. Nice. Okay, so let's see. They want us to acquire a lumber camp improvements in the progression. So a lumber camp. Lumber camp improvements. Let's get that going, which naturally means we can add a little something to this over there. So let's see. Edit the building. Do I want to have, okay, we want to get one where we can have an extra woodcutter. Okay, I mean that's perfectly fine. Which one shall we add? I mean, this isn't too expensive, so let's just go with this. Let's apply that, and I'll just add that one on there. Now, housing is still lacking a tiny little bit, but I mean, that is perfectly fine. As you can see, they are building houses over here, so I mean, they will do perfectly fine. Naturally, they don't really want to live in this area over here that I've set out right here. I mean, they can actually go onto the beach. I would have preferred not to, but I mean, sure, if they need to have some more space, we'll give them more space. Let's just add 2 more, add another butcher over here, and then just keep one open for the additional. There we go. Great stuff. Now, obviously, this isn't done yet, I think. Is it done? No, still working on it. Advice followed. Yes, indeed. Alrighty, so let's see what we are going to work with next. Okay, so tooling, I think that is important as well. I personally think the question is actually, what do we need to open up the next one over here? So we need to get 20 clothings going. So where are we going to do that? Wow, that is a tricky one. I'm not exactly sure, to be quite honest. Just need to remember to set this one up here as well. So we want to have the meat. Change that one to meat as well. Okay. This will obviously mean we'll need to get ourselves another piece of territory. But now I need to do farming. Okay, you know what? Let's go with this one first. I'm gonna get that one right there. And then we are going to go ahead and build ourselves. Can we actually unlock this yet? Fishing, yes. Just 25, perfect. Good. So that is going to give us even more food. Alright, so we have them fishies over there, so we're just gonna have this placed right around about over there, so that should actually work. Let's move it back a little bit. Great stuff. That is going to give us some more fish. Let's see what this thing is saying over here. Levy funds. Your treasury appears to be low these days. As the leader of this village, you have the authority to collect funds from your villagers. However, contributions will be reluctant. Yes, of course. Levies should only be used in urgent situations, as they can significantly decrease your village's happiness. Like, I mean, we probably could do that, so I need to build a great hall. I don't want to. I like my little villages just faffing about, not worrying about paying taxes. But I mean, obviously it's necessary. Okay, so let's have a look here. Hunting. We are going to extend our hunting to... I would say that is more than enough, to be quite honest. That should do the trick. Right, so that means we can actually get rid of all these over here. So wait, so fishing? Yes, we'll allow definitely. And then we can add some more residential over here. Right, now, okay, so obviously they want to live there. That's not a nice spot for them, but so it shall be. They'll have to live there and be happy with it. We can't give them anything better at the moment. Okay, so wood cutting, I'm going to just stop this for a second and move them away from here. Like so. We need to get some space open for them over here. So let's just chop this. I would also like to get the sheep farm going. So unfortunately we are getting rid of quite a bit of space. Quite a bit of trees in this area. But that should do the trick actually. Alrighty, with the fisher's hut done, we can now add ourselves one more of these lovely little things over there. Let me just have a look see here. So meat, I'm not going to worry about the meat at the moment too much. So I would like to have the fish in that space over there. And then logistics, we are going to add another food stall. Something right around about over here could do great as well. So I'll have basically like two little rows going through here. Maybe we'll have this one over here. Have them nicely spaced out. Okay, we're going to build that one. We do have enough little villages to fill that up. Just be sure that all these are filled up properly. Yes, it is. We could add a few extra. I'm going to accept these and then I'll have to give it a little bit of a weight. That's the warehouse, perfectly fine. We'll add one extra here and we'll add another to our warehouse. Maybe two extra. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we are moving this one to over here. Gonna take them a little while to get there, but that is not a problem. Food is looking great, actually. I'm loving it. Just waiting on this one. Let's just quickly prioritize this one to get going. We have 18 fishies going around about already. And then, and that's probably not necessary, but I would like them all to have more than enough water for them as well. So I'm going to add another well right about over there. Change it to blue. And then let's get that one built as well. But I mean, this is looking pretty decent. They are chopping down them trees. We are making this nice and open for them so that we can have, let me just check how much we got. Okay, so this should be enough for a sheep farm. Should be. All right, let's just take this away. I don't think they're going to live there right now. They're going to probably prefer these areas. Good stuff. stuff. Let's add that one in there and make the resource fish. Lovely. Alrighty, with all these here lovely things going on, I think we can actually work towards getting the progression. Let's see, how much does it cost? 25, so not great, but it's fine. Did they purchase any? No, we don't have enough meat yet for that, so maybe if we add another one of these over there, maybe that's going to help things along a little bit. Okay, so we need a great hall. Where will we be placing the great hall? You know what, why not? We'll place it right smack dab in the middle. I don't see why not. Right, that is a good spot for it. So I'll have our market around about these here areas. Just little spots and places wherever they have to go. Okay, so we need to have one of those, and then we need to complete the mandate. Okay, no problem. What else do we need? We just need to have an entrance. So let's place the entrance on this here side. Same with the roof color. What else? What do we have here? Add a sub building over here. We got a tax office. I think maybe let's just build the tax office. I want to turn this around a little bit. Maybe it's gonna work better if we place it at the back. So we'll place it over there. Switch it like so, and then have that right there. That also needs a little entrance. And I guess the visitor location is necessary, I'm not sure. The Great Hall also needs a little visitor location or something like that. Apply. Great stuff. Right, except one more. Okay, so this is, we have 27 tools remaining. We are not making enough yet to start buying it, but we're not really using. What is your greatest problem here? Oh wait, you need something that can protect you, of course. So let's just edit this one. Tax office needs minor one, I suppose. Something like that, just up a little bit. There we go, make that blue and then apply. Cool. Right, so that might still take a little while. But I'm quite happy about the fact that we are now trading, and we will get to the sheep farms very soon. Alrighty, great stuff. Our Great Hall has been completed, so now we can discuss a levy with our villagers. Unfortunately, it has to be done. They are not going to be happy with us, but it brings in a little bit of extra cash for us. And completes the advice, the little mission that we had. Okay, cool. Now, unfortunately, the next thing we are going to do is add a tax office. So we are now going to start taxing them as well. As if we're not taking enough from them already. Now, where is the next little... Oh, we got someone coming through here. Delivery on the little horse, eh? What would you like to have? Let's see. So, I am but a humble servant. Yes, indeed. Okay, and that gives us some more money. That is nice. I like that. That actually gives us enough to get the sheep farm going. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, I'm quite curious about this. I don't think it's necessary to chop them woods no more over here. It's a bit of a waste of trees, but... No, wait. No, we can chop it. We can still chop them trees. Like so. I have a feeling that the sound just glitched. Because it's no longer here, but I still hear them hoofies. Alright, a sheep farm. Hold on, just a jiffy, this is gonna drive me crazy. Oh, there we go. Stop. Nice. Okay, so sheep farm, I'm gonna have this sheep farm right around about over here. There we go. Let's see if we can prioritize that. Then what else are we going to need? We are going to need a weaver's hut. Now the nice thing about the weaver hut is that it doesn't take up or causes any discomfort or whatever in the area that they are. So I'll just place this one over here. A blue roof once again. Build that one. Now it seems like we are starting to run a little bit low on... let's see. Hopefully we'll have enough. If not, we'll have to purchase a few of them tools. I guess that should be fine. Alright, so we'll get those up and running as well. Alright, tax offers is nearly complete, which is going to bring in some extra monies for us. Alrighty, there's nothing to fear. We are now actually waiting for another trade to happen. Things are looking great over here. We are nearly done with this. What else is required? Nothing. Just builder. Come on now. Get your little weenie butt over there. I guess they're focusing on this right now, so that's perfectly fine, but we have just traded, I suppose, did they? Surely. I don't know. Alright, anyways. Let's just wait on the builders to finish this one up. There we go. Last bit going in there now. Lovely, great stuff. Alright, first taxation. Yes, indeed. Let's just do that. So I think it's under mandates. No. Royal book, and then there we go. Taxation. We'll just have it over there. Just 5%. We don't want to mess them up completely. So yeah, let's go with that one. Then we can add ourselves two little, well, let's start off with one little shepherd. See how much do we need. So this is too small. Okay, that's adequate size, so we'll just make it too big. We'll take up this entire space over there and then add another shepherd. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. That's big enough. There we go, make it look pretty. As pretty as it can be. So naturally our little sheepies are going to walk around in there. I kind of like it that way. I'm just being out in them bushies. But sure, no problem. We'll keep on chopping down them trees over there. What I would like to do is make a little effort in decorating this area. But we're going to do a little reforestation spot. Tune that down, and then we are going to have just a few little trees over here. Now, we don't want to... This is mostly for the privacy of our citizens. No, we don't care about us. It's fine as long as the people don't feel like they're constantly being watched. Add a few little trees over there. That's good. As you can see, all the trees are there. That's good. So they're probably going to come right to this little spot over here right away. Alrighty, so last but not least for this episode, we are going to just wait for these here so we can actually assign 2 little workers in the weaver's hut. Obviously, they're going to wait around. We don't have any wool coming in just yet. And then 2 tailors. But now, naturally, what we are going to require is another warehouse. Where is our warehouse? So the warehouse is over there. What if we build another one? That would be under logistics. A warehouse. Just around about over here. So I'll just turn it the other direction. I'd say something like so. Yeah, that's good. We'll get that one built, and then this one is going to hold on to our cloth and wool and all those lovely things. But on that note, if you enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to the Crunchy Cap to become part of the Crunchy community. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, you absolute legends. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.